So this one time at band camp, I'm joking, it was prison. It wasn't band camp. Yeah, prison. So I was working my shift like I usually do, and I got a call on the radio to report to the captain's office. And I'm sitting here thinking, God, what did I do now? What did I do now? It was always a thought in my head. So I walk my happy little behind back up to the captain's office. I walk in, and the captain's sitting there with the assistant warden. And they said, we need your negotiation skills. And I'm sitting there going, oh, God, what's going on? I didn't hear anything on the radio. What's going on? Is everybody okay? They were like, calm down. They're like, the sergeant is retiring. Yeah? So why do you need me? They said, we want to have a pizza party for him. But we only have $30 that we were able to get from staff. We need enough pizzas to feed the entire shift with $30. I said, are you serious? You want me to negotiate $30 worth of pizza from a pizza place? And they looked at me and said, yeah, we want to see how good you are. So I said, okay, I'll see what I can do. So I called up the pizza joint that was by us that we always had delivered to the prison. And I asked to speak to the manager. The manager gets on the phone. I explained what's going on with this sergeant, who was a very well-known sergeant, had done over 30 years with the prison system, had been ATTACKED by an inmate and couldn't move his neck. They used to call him zipper neck because he had like a wicked scar down the back of his neck. It looked like a zipper, so they called him zipper neck. But anyways, so I call up and I'm talking to the manager, explain what's going on, and say we're throwing a pizza party for him for his retirement. I said, we have a problem, though. We are broke as a joke because we don't get paid a whole lot working for the Department of Corrections. I said, we have $30. I said, how much pizza can we get for $30 to make this retirement nice for this guy? They're like, how many pizzas do you need? Now it's like, I don't know. We've got like 30 people on staff, which wasn't true. We had maybe 12. But I said we had 30 people on staff and we got $1 from each officer. Y'all. When I tell you I negotiated them for 30 pizzas for $30. The captain, the assistant warden, and I all chipped in money to pay a real nice tip to the guy that delivered it. But we got 30 pizzas for $30. From what I had told the guy, it was basically like each officer got their own pizza. We were able to feed 2 shifts with the amount of pizza that we received. And needless to say, my captain and my assistant warden were very impressed with my negotiation skills. I was on the phone for maybe half an hour with this manager talking to him. Oh, my lawn's getting mowed. Nice. Sorry, I just took my ADHD meds, so I'm squirreling a little bit. Do you hear the lawnmower?